their heads and stuff like that. I said, am I dead? The person that owned this money is alive. If I propagating people that I want to take over his asset.
Okay, Doctor,
I can imagine how pain he is. But let's clarify this angle. Does it mean that the consignment did not arrive in Nigeria, or it arrived and was sold, but the money was not remitted?
This is a story only Ifeanyi Ubah can tell, which he has refused to tell anybody. But our conclusion is that this consignment did not arrive. Our conclusion, and from the way this game had played, is that he connived with the vessel owner and sold these goods offshore. Okay? That's because we didn't see if this consignment coming. We follow the normal procedure. The agent Vibra Venture would have followed to go and load it. Even he didn't follow him to load it. If he has brought it on his own, he would have sold it and the proceeds would have been in the bank. But to make this matter worse, Ifeanyi had claimed SDN, sovereign debt note, on this 4 cargo that we did not see, worth over 5.something billion. So he went ahead and have 2 sons-in-law for 1 daughter. That is not my concern. If government is not willing to hold him for any illegal thing, at least I can be alive for hard work that I've done for 38 years to see if I destroy it for nothing.
All right, Doctor, you obviously are very, distressed about this and really angry. And I must understand your pain, having worked all your life to get to this point. Now, a lot of they say your reputation, Ifeanyi Ubah's reputation precedes him, and a lot of people have actually accrued him as intellectually shallow and has no business acumen whatsoever.
Of course.
Now, all this, commentaries coming from different people and even banks about Ifeanyi Ubah, knowing all of this that you knew and seeing the downward trend of the business, from pillar to post, always asking people for help. Yeah. One would wonder that, like you say, you're a risk taker. One would wonder what were the palliatives you kept aside for this sort of event.
Let me make it clear, like I said, I never really get to know Ifeanyi in that depth knowledge until this business happened. It's just like you meet somebody and everybody is saying uncomplimentary things about that person.
Yes.
I like to give people benefit of the doubt. Growing up as a young man, I am somewhat less stressed. If you see me driving a bike, you think I'm going to die the following day. But there was something in me trying to discover itself. So I felt Ifeanyi was in that position. Okay? The way I have viewed life is that somebody needs to play a role in somebody's life. And I've always believed that our life is only worth living if you can help somebody. Please understand where I'm coming from. This guy standing here has a first-class blend. If I have gone to school, I never believe I would have made anything less than first. My father died, and nobody was able to pay for my school fees. I stopped in a school in elementary 3.
And see where you are today.
But I refuse to give up on myself. My idea is that what happened to you does not matter, but what happens in you. I determined that I'm going to make success out of life. When I met Ifeanyi, I said, all the things, I said, Ifeanyi, your name is Ifeanyi, means nothing is impossible to God. My name is Madabuchukwu, man is not God. When I finish with all the people that said evil thing about you, they are going to take back their words. I never believed this guy will stab me at the back.
Okay, Doctor, let me ask you this now. What steps have you taken to ensure that Ifeanyi Ubah fulfills his obligation to you and the bank?
That's what I've done. Of course, Ifeanyi, I am the primary obligor to the bank. But as smart businessman as I am, I also put some things in place. One of the things I did, even though I borrowed on a negative pledge, I got Ifeanyi to guarantee this loan that I'm taking. I made him so that I can hook him in. So the bank can also go after him on official means, assuming if I cannot pay. Okay? I have the capacity, frankly, let's not make mistake about this. But Bill Gates cannot walk away from $150 million. Donald Trump cannot walk away. Aliko Dangote cannot walk away. Neither will Adenuga did. All these guys are 10 times, 100 times richer than myself. So I can't walk away from $150 million. And that's why I'm going to hunt. If any gold that entered Ifeanyi will enter me. Ifeanyi is playing a sympathy game. We want to take over his business.
Oh, please.
Listen, no, I want to make this comment. I'm a Christian, and the Bible says if you can't pay your loan, your wife, your children become a slave to the man you are owing. He will lose everything he has if he doesn't pay me. I'm going to follow every constitutional right available to me. I will use it to get him to pay. I've sued him on his worldwide asset in London. I've gotten an interim judgment to go after the vessel. We have seized 2 of the vessels in South Africa. I'm tracing the remaining ones. So this money didn't disappear in a thin air. It's hiding somewhere in an account somewhere in the world. He wanted to maybe use it to do the governorship of Anambra State. I will find my money wherever he keep it. And I am primarily obligated to the bank, okay? But that doesn't stop me to look for my money. If I don't know who steal my thing, I will be but now I saw the person, I know who the thief is. So I can't beat the butch. I'll follow him. Any hole that entered him will enter me. If he told me nothing can happen to him in this country, if nothing can happen, the country, I said, you can't talk like that. Something will happen to you.